Hey, you're pouring concrete in that Mississippi sun. You're seeing old Corona can and your mind begins to run. I came down here to spend a week about 6 months ago. All my buddies keep on asking if I'm ever coming home. Well, my Spanish is getting better. I'm catching on down here. I learned a nap is a siesta and a cerveza is a beer. And I learned to say I love you in an old seaside cantina. So boys, I guess I'll see you when I can say adios, Angelina. Papa's got a barquito, says I can use it when I wish. When I come off the Oceano, I give the pesos for my fish. And I call her my sunshine, and she calls me a mi amor. Sometimes I think about coming back, but then I think what for? Well, my Spanish is getting better. I'm catching on down here. I learned that nap is a siesta and a cerveza is a beer. And I learned to say I love you in an old seaside cantina. So boys, I guess I'll see you when I can say adios, Angelina. Say I love you in an old seaside cantina. So boys, I guess I'll see you when I can say adios, Angelina. Yeah, there we are. Angelina. If you guys aren't familiar with that song, look up Wind Varble. Okay? You'll hear him do it, and you guys will be like, yeah, that's a cool song. Yeah, I like that. Well, thank you guys for joining me for the opening act with Elden Smith. Today, the one I'd like to share with you, I've shared it with you before, I'm going to share it with you again. You know why? Because she just became a member of the Grand Ole Opry. Suzy Bogguss. And I'm not going to share a concert with you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find one of her Wind Down Wednesdays. Okay? Because she's been doing them for the last few years now. Wind Down Wednesdays. And she was doing them every week. But then as time went on, she was performing more after the shutdown and all that stuff. She had to talk about wind down, she had to wind it back. Wind it back to once a month. And she does it on the last Wednesday of the month. Okay? So anyhow, you know, I was just saying something to my wife here a while back. It's just funny to me how some people become members of the Grand Ole Opry like right out of the gate. And others, I mean, it's like Suzy Bogguss has been around since the late 80s, early 90s doing her stuff, right? Outbound Plane, you guys remember that song? I even requested it one night and she did it on there. How cool is that? So, let's go ahead and move on and I'll share that with you guys. It'll be in the link either above or below. If it's on YouTube, it's below in the description. If it's on Facebook, it's above. All right. So, here we go. I'll go ahead and go on with another one of my releases here. Going to Kansas City, here I come. Going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some pretty little women and I'm gonna give me one. I'll be standing on the corner at 12th Street and Vine. I'll be standing on the corner at 12th and Vine. With my Kansas City baby and boy, she is really fine. Well, I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm going to get to the same. I'm going to Kansas City, here it comes. They got some crazy little women, and I'm gonna give me one. Well, I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm going to get to the same. I'm going to Kansas City, here it comes. They got some crazy little women, and I'm gonna give me one. They got some crazy little women, and I'm gonna give me one. One more time. They got some crazy little women, and I'm gonna give me one. You know, when we're in Missouri, well, depending on where you're from, how you say it, Missouri or Missouri. When we were back there last summer, I was joking around. It's like we were in Branson, and I was pointing all these places and how far it would take to drive there. And she's like, "Why?" I go, "Well, the Opry Lake Theater is only an hour north of us, and we can go there." "Well, what's at the Opry Lake Theater?" "Oh, well, Mo Pitney's performing on Friday." No, not Friday. He was performing on Saturday. But we were leaving on Saturday from Springfield. So it's like, it didn't coincide. By the time I was on the plane in Houston, he was getting ready to perform at the Opry Lake Theater. So yeah, that's the way that went. And then I said, Kansas City's only this far away, and, we could drive there and stand on the corner of 12th Street and Vine and take our picture. Well, why? Never mind. I'm going to do this for my truck driving friends out there. Here we go. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and it's running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, alright. Well, I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I don't have a lot of women, but I love like some of the guys. I can find one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 forward gears in the Georgia overdrive. Well, I'm taking little pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jenny in a white. I've been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the ICC is checking on down the line. Well, I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. Well, there's a flame from her stack and she's glowing black as coal. My hometown's coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I guess I should quit letting my mind run while I'm playing. I was thinking, as soon as I said there is smoke black as coal coming from the stack, and I was thinking to myself, half the trucks I see today, sometimes you don't see the stacks on them. And I'm sitting there, I was driving down the road one day, I said, "Hey, what happened to the stack on that truck?" And my wife's like, "What are you talking about?" I go, "The stacks. I don't see them no more. She goes, well, maybe it's because it's electric, or maybe this or that and everything else. And as I got closer, a friend of mine who does drive, we're walking through the yard at work one day, and they cut it off. It's like the stack's not there. What it is, they got the exhaust from the engine itself, and it's pointed straight down at the ground. I was like, what the heck? I was like, what happened? Trust me, I'm used to seeing the stacks growing up and driving. Of course, these electrics don't have it anymore, obviously. But anyways. All right. Without further ado, I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoy Suzy Bogguss and watching her do her Wind Down Wednesdays. She'll play a song or two, or maybe three, and then she'll talk. And sometimes Doug, her husband, will come out and he'll play, but he does the theme song for Wind Down Wednesday, and he's operating everything behind the scenes, all right? But sometimes he comes out and he sits down and sings with her and plays his guitar too, all right? So, hope you guys enjoy that. God bless you all. Vaya con Dios, and good night. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.